This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, where you can find cool stuff in stock.
Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today, in the arena, that grind we did at the beginning of the month that I aired, it was the 13-hour overnight grind into top 1200 Mythic that I aired an hour at a time for 7 straight days. Remember that? And we got there. Today is the day, well, the day I'm recording this, is the day that we play the tournament that all that qualifies us for, which is a standard best of 3 tournament. And if you get 7 wins on day 1, it's actually technically an event, not a tournament, but you know what I mean. You get 7 wins on day 1 before you get 3 losses. You go to day 2, you try to get 7 wins there as well, and you get qualified for the Strixhaven Championship, a big tournament with the pros and big cash prizes. And for the deck of the day, I had a few things in mind, but at the end of the day, this is the Different Deck Everyday channel. Insert your jokes about Shark Typhoon and Yorion. I really don't care at this point. I like to play cards I like, but I do play other decks when they seem interesting, good, and unique. And today's deck actually comes from another content creator, streamer. You've probably heard of him, Crokies. And Crokies brings us this Naya Adventure Showdown of the Skalds Toski Bearer of Secrets as a 4 of this Squirrel Adventure list that also includes some interesting card choices in Clarion Spirit and Jaspera Sentinel. And I was going to run like a Sultai Yorion list I had done some work on, but then Crokies like 7-0'd into day 2. And I watch his stream usually before I go live and play the event myself. I like cheering for him. It's my kind of humor. I enjoy it. And the deck looked really good. So I said, hey, I need a new deck to play. And people forget because it was about a year ago now, but there was a period of time in standard past where Crokies on stream with the help from Danny T. Law would just change the format by coming up with new decks all the time. And that was, that wasn't that long ago. So when the guy does something and plays some off the wall cards like this, it's a good idea to pay attention. Clarion Spirit is particularly awesome because with adventures and with all the card draw, you're always playing multiple spells, and you end up making a bunch of flyers, which are awesome with the Toski because you draw a bunch of cards. Jaspera Sentinel uses some of those 1/1s and creatures as a mana boost and is actually insanely good in this deck and should not be underestimated as a 1-mana dork. It is a legitimately good card when you have so many creatures around. And then on top of all that, we've got the Showdown of the Skalds, which just keeps things going, and Gemraiser, not just for blowing up artifacts and enchantments. You can mutate onto your indestructible legendary Squirrel and get in there with some trample to draw those cards, which is very exciting. Since we don't use any multi-pit mana cost, Gigantha is pretty free, and we end up using it sometimes in the deck. The sideboard has exactly what I copied from Crokies, and I kind of had to work out some of the sideboard plans as I went. Against rogues, we have an Arachnir, run afoul against dragons, and maybe rogues as well. Fire Prophecy, good against those rune crabs and other 3 toughness things when you need to be on the draw and curve out better. And Scavenging Ooze, you know the drill. If the graveyard matters, run the Ooze. Same with the Klothys in most cases. And then we've got 3 Redain, God of the Worthy, which is really good against the Ultimatum deck, I assume, but ended up actually finding out this was very good against Mono Red, as they have a lot of snowlands, and it was actually hard to choose between casting your 2/3 Flying Vigilant Snowland Embercleave Taxing Body or the Protector's Shield, which can mess up their damage. And then Archon of Absolution is here for mono white. The Akroan War is here for basically any creature deck. It has a few tricks in the deck. One that I always wanted to pull off: the Akroan War, steal their thing. On turn 3, when each tapped creature deals damage to itself equal to its power, if you don't want to give back the creature you stole, tap it to make a mana with Jaspera Sentinel before Chapter 3 goes off, and if the creature has power greater than its toughness, equal to or greater than its toughness, it will destroy itself, and you get a mana. So that's pretty cool. That's an introduction to the deck. Do check out Crokies on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. The guy is, in my opinion, very, very fun to watch. It's, like I said, it's my style of humor. It's not for everyone, but he also does not make or play bad decks very often. You really should keep up with him just to keep up with what the meta is doing. And for that note, let's do a quick dedication. Today's video is dedicated to Battle Angel. I liked the movie Alita Battle Angel, I think more than most, and so thank you very much for becoming a member. You are a welcome member here in the dojo. In your honor, we're going to pick up this card, Jaspera's Sentinel, because I thought this card far outperformed expectations, so I think it's a worthy purchase. What you're going to see are 2 matches from the event. I've already played it. I already know the outcome, but maybe you on YouTube aren't sure what we did just yet. So 2 fun matches from the event that I think will demonstrate what I love about the deck so much and its strengths. And then if you want to watch the full event from day 1, that entire video is going to be uploaded and you should be able to watch it. It should go live shortly after this video drops. So if you want to see the whole thing, it should be right there in the feed once you're done with this. So let's dive in. Let the squirrely nonsense begin. I'd like to go first. I have not gone first today. I'm 1-5 going first because of the 1 game I lost that was a game 2. 1-5. Hey, I'm ready to block that. Do you think they know? Do you think they know? Do you think they know? They know. Pity. Which land are we supposed to play? Green-white adventure. Interesting. And no plays. What do they run that I have to blow up, guys? I don't know. They might also be a Toski deck. I just don't know. I'm not sure. What is going on here? Deck is 100% focused on drawing land. Deck is dialed in on drawing land. There we go. Well, that's a thing. We can mutate onto it for next turn. Do we want to get it on the battlefield this turn? Can we? Let's see, if we cast 2, 3, not really. That was not the greatest showdown I've ever had. All right, our opponent has Toski. They're moving in. I see you are also a man of culture. Or person of culture, if you prefer. Ooh, free innkeeper? Maybe. Let's see. What is your hand that you give away an innkeeper? I don't know. I can't draw adventure creatures, though. We're 18 cards deep with no adventure creatures. Life is hard, man. All right, how do they power through us? What do we have to be prepared for that can kill us? Scoozy Scoozy. Rotten Oozy. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Don't skyclave me. I guess I have a backup. Wait, I can now play another one, can't I? That's Mega Poggers. Okay. I mean, I might die for it. It's a little bit aggressive here. Not gonna lie. I did not. When I woke up this morning, if you had told me I would be casting a Gem Razor on my Toski, then casting another Toski, I would have told you you're crazy. I would have told you this is the most insane thing. I would never do this. There are Yorians I could be casting. Darn it! Why does Ooze have to be like this? But it doesn't. It does not trample. And we're indestructible, so it is what it is. Well, of course the Ooze is going to try to stop me from drawing cards, but now I draw double whenever these creatures get through, and I have this to block for this turn, which is very important. You've got Henge. I think we're going to see a Henge. We're going to see just card draw flying on both sides. Oh. Okay. Okay. We are a 1-point gamer. We are... I could block that with the reach, actually. I forgot about that. I'll go to 1. We'll hang on for one more. We'll hang on for one more. It's fine. It's fine. They're green-white. They can't hurt me. They can't get me, chat. It's fine. What are you worried about? You're worried about nothing, chat. You're worried about nothing. Stop it. Stop it. It's my first day playing this card. I'm new. I'm a new magician. All right. These rumble. Draw a million cards, and we'll see where it goes from there. Feed me more. Seems good. Not bad. Okay. We can do it again. Oh no! Seems okay. Seems okay, everybody. Got blocked. Which I think is fine. Opponent prepares for combat. Toski rumbles. This would be nice, but it would be better at 10. What are you talking about? Who's not excited that I'm at 1 right now? Who is not? Like, who's not gonna come into this stream and be like, oh baby, it's on. This is for reals. Who's not gonna be excited? That's right, content. I mutate my Gem Razor onto Toski because it is a play I really like. Oh, it's so beautiful. Why are you scooping? It's 1 to 18. Why would you leave? Why would you leave? Insane. Absolutely mind-blowing. Think the Archon comes in? I think these come in. I think this is probably good. And we probably fight oozes with oozes. Run afoul could be funny, but they have those little fey creatures, so I don't think it's good. So what do we take out? Like, we want these cards. What do we take out? Gem Razor seems great. Toski seems important. Stealing the opponent's Toski seems good. I guess it's Showdown? Some amount of Showdown? What else isn't good? Giant Killer seems meh. Clarion Spirit seems really good. Maybe it's a bit slow on the draw, though. Maybe we trim. Prophecy not that important? It's possible this isn't that good. On the draw, though, I just don't want to get completely run over. So killing a creature might, like, make their Toski worse. I guess we just... Okay, they have to run their creatures into my board. So we don't want to play removal spells. We just want to play more creatures. That's all we want to do. We just want to play more creatures. So let's keep the Clarions. Let's trim the Showdown, because that's not creatures. This is creatures, 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 creatures. Rumble. Ow. Okay. Doing it. Let's see how they come out. All right, they come out with a tapped land. Do we want to come out with a tapped Hedron? I think we do, because we need to... This might have to be red. As much as I want to play a turn 1 thing, this might have to be red. Seasoned Hollow Blade. Okie dokie. How do we deal with that, everybody? Let's see, we can cast the Innkeeper. We can cast the Sentinel. And then next turn we can both have a Lovestruck Beast. That's a pretty good way to deal. That's not bad. Sky Mall's coming for sure. That's okay. Can gem raise that. I'm not sure they play Sky Mall. We didn't see one in the last game. We saw a Fairy Guide Mother, which was a card, ironically, I was messing around with last night. I'll take a card. I'll take a card. I will trade a little bit of my Lovestruck Beast for a card. I'll trade it for a Scavenging Ooze. That's fine. That is fine. Beast on beast violence. They don't have a 1/1, but they played this without making the 1/1. So they must have something in their hand. Okay, app is here. That's just fine. Beast can't attack. Tapped Plateau. Okay. Setup, setup, setup. We hold the Stomp to see if they can come up with a 1/1. They came up with a 1/1, everybody, and I can't stomp it, but that's okay. That's okay. This is fine. Might need double white if we draw a Giant Killer. Now that we've seen their Lovestruck Beast, I want my other Giant Killers back for sure. Do we throw away a Sentinel? Keep the opponent from drawing a card. Mana is good, I hear. Think we take it. If we're gonna get back in this, we need mana. All right, where's that A Crow in War? I feel pretty good about that A Crow in War right here. Okay, not quite yet. Not quite yet. I vote we dig. What do you guys think? I don't think it's ooze time. Doesn't really do anything. Stomp doesn't really do anything either. Amazonian, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you. Not bad. See, I told you mana was useful. Having the Sentinel around let us make an extra chump blocker this turn. Now we'll see if the opponent can come up with a way to give a creature flying. They had Fairy Guide Mother, and they could run Sky Maw, but we haven't seen it yet. Primal Might. Wow. Strong. But now your beast can't attack. Oh, and your beast can attack. Got me. You got me there. All right, their Hollow Blade is vulnerable. Could take 9. I don't know what we're keeping this for, so let's not. We're trying to grind them out at this point. Crone War. Our own Toski. Let's go, squirrels! We are the Squirrel Lords. Let's keep the Reach creature. They could definitely pull off a Sky Maul or a Fairy Guide Mother now. We're too low on life now to send the Reach creature. Nasty. Everybody? Okay. Not sure about that. Opponent likes the attack all button when they run Toski. Another Innkeeper. Well, if they draw all their Innkeepers, it's fine, right? Do we just beast out of our mind here? I mean, why play Showdown when we can just beast draw 4? Chat, time for beast mode. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. More Reachers. Get Giant. The true card drawing color, green, as we all know. I've been saying it, the color pie's a lie. But at moments like this, I feel like I'm a blue mage in a Naya body. All right, guys, we're back on the streak. What is that? There we go. Gotta update the title. Let them know what we're playing. I didn't even know what I was gonna play till I went live, and then it became Toski Tribal. All right, I need a quick beverage. Yeah? Let's rumble. Can I go first, though? I would like to go first today. Could be fun. All right. Big plays from the red mage. Tremendous plays from the red mage. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to try to get a 1-1 out of my Clarion Spirit instead of just running it into harm's way all the time. Giant Killer was really hard to line up before. It was actually more impactful on the board, and holding it up was just too predictable. Gem Razor, you say? But these are both humans! What will we do? Robber of the rich. I think it's a no block. We can Clarion Spirit and Edgewall, or we could Love Struck. If they Ember Cleave too early, we just tap it down for the rest of the game. They want to avoid that. Here they come. What you got? Like I said, if they Ember Cleave too early here, we can really get them. Okay. Game on. And what do you target? What do you target? Choose correctly. Clarion Spirit. Okay. Still at 11. Drat, no 1-drop. Can't mutate onto a human. All right, big draw coming up. You're not a human. Our mission now is to drag this game out as much as we can. Because these are card advantage cards and they're slow. Mono red top decks a land, classic mono red. They hold on to their spirit. You like to see that. Uh-huh. All right, guys. How do we block the flyer? We have to get this flyer blocked. We need another reach critter. This can be red or white. I really want another white, so we'll tap first white. Draw 2. If they top a land, they might pump that Phoenix with... They might pump that Phoenix. But they might not. I think the right play is to have this on the field. Another land. Okay. We're going to 3, guys. We're going to 3, but we're not dead next turn. I mean, we'll see about that, of course. Embercleave is a heck of a card. But I guess we just want stats on the board, baby. Three mana, 5/5, draw 3. Shuffler's fine. Brar. Can they do it? What's the top of their deck hold? We have all 4 of our innkeepers. Does it matter? Or will they pull off the victory anyway? Is 1 card off the top of their deck better than half the library we've frickin' drawn trying to stay in this game? When Red Mage thinks that hard, it could only be Embercleave. That spirit stays home, though. Is it Embercleave? There we go. All right, guys. How do we not die here? 1, 2, 3. Embercleave is 4. And then we have 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have to get in there, too. We don't need all these innkeepers, do we? Just block with everything? Let's think about this. So, 5 mana cleave, 4, and then 5, 6, and we go to 1. Do we win on the way back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We would be a removal spell away from winning on the way back. A removal spell away from winning on the way back. I did remember castle. They can't cleave in castle here. They rimmed the rim. Oh, we drew it too! Oh, but we're not going to get there, are we? Let's see. Tap you. Attack with everything. Tap you, stomp you. Tap, stomp. Attack with everything. We're still a point short. We're still a point short. Don't want to lose to a frickin' token, do I? On guard. The top of their library, what can it be? No attacks. Die. All right, what did we learn playing mono red last time? We need to draw Fire Prophecy. Do we try Redain? I don't think Redain is that good. I think it's okay, not great. But maybe it's better than Toski. We did die with Toski in hand, so maybe it's better than that. And Showdown is really slow. Ooze is really good. Clothis is really slow. A Crow in War is good. 2 more cards. What's not great against mono red, guys? I think I trimmed Giant Killers. I don't know if I should have, though. Maybe too many Redains. I really want the 1 squirrel. How do we... I mean, do we need card advantage against them, though? We just are card advantage. Maybe we just don't even play the squirrel. Oh, come on. Squirrel wants to jam. Clarion Spirit pretty much just dies to them, but at least it draws removal. Last time we died because we couldn't kill an Annex. Makes me think keeping Giant Killer is good. Yeah, Squirrel is slow. Do we play it with no squirrels and no showdowns? Am I a maniac? We're up a game. We can try it like this. I just have this bad feeling that what you're going to see is we're going to exchange early, then we're going to flood, and they're going to have stronger cards than we have. Because this mono red deck is full of strong things. But let's try it like this. Let's try it like this. Come on, guys. Vengeance. Mono red handed us the 1 loss. We're gonna get there, man. Sorry to everybody in chat saying special hellos and stuff to me. Recording both for YouTube and concentrating, so not replying to everybody, but I do appreciate you. Well, guys, at least we have an easy decision here. One of the wars? We need to keep the Redain because we need something to put the Gem Razor on. To the battlefield. All right, big draw. Are we going to have one of our billions of 1 or 2 drops to play next turn to keep up? I take that trade. I take that trade. We don't have any adventure creatures. We just need to keep them from hurting us. They have 1 land. Okay. That's hype. Clarion. We drew a 2-drop like we planned. And they top a land. And they Bone Crush. Okay. Well, your 4 mana spells cost more to cast. Maybe I was supposed to play the shield. You know, when they're stuck on mana, I bet the shield was the right play. I bet the shield would have been the right play. But, have a tap land, so there. Yeah, read it. Read it and cry. Taste it. So, weird turn. We can buy Gigantha. We can just cast a Clarion Spirit, which gets Bone Crushed. We can cast a Crowan War, which sucks. We can cast Gem Razor for 4, which doesn't deal with the Annex. Or we could buy Gigantha. I think I'm supposed to buy Gigantha. Run out the 4/4? Yeah, I guess Annex we can steal with the War. All right, 4/4. 4/4. Hi. Anguirus, let's get it. Let's get it. Moment of truth, Red. You got to do something. I think we just keep taking this. We are now the beatdowns, but okay. They doubled back. No. No. A mono red indecisive about attacking. What could it mean? What could it mean? Yoinks! We yoinked him! I yoinked him, chat! Yoinked him! Now let's see if you can stay alive. I really want to draw a Gigantha Sentinel, so I don't want to give this giant back. Frostbite finally rears its naughty head. No attacks. Innkeeper to go with that beast. It's so nice. Okay. They have a plan for killing the Gem Razor here. With the Bone Crusher Giant, I'm sure. All right. So, they're at 5. How do I max the pressure on them? It's got to be the Lovestruck Beast, right? But we could also get the flyers going. What they're going to do is they're going to bone crush this, then they're going to get this back. So how do we keep the pressure on them? I think with this being a lethal threat, I think it's the Lovestruck Beast. In fact, I'm pretty sure of it. Now, if they kill the Innkeeper, it looks really bad. If they kill the Innkeeper, it's really bad. It's possible we should have held this to make sure this gets to attack. But any castable spell works here, because we have the Clarion Spirit. But that said, this isn't quite a castable spell yet, is it? What's wrong with me when I play the Crow in War? I keep giving them back their cards. There's the Frostbite, yep. Okay, I'm getting punished here. Okay, that's a good draw, but it's a turn late. Okay, so we play you. And we play you. That makes the 1/1. That lets the beast attack. That makes the opponent chump. But they're only on 5 life and 3 lands. How do you chump forever, Mono Red? How can you chump forever? That's not what you're built to do. You are built to attack and frolic on the field of battle and die with honor. Crow in War. Steal the beast. You're not quite dead. Shields up. Shields up. Or do we play the creature? I think we gotta play the flyer, guys. I think we have to play the flyer. We can also buy the Gigantha here. But I think we put him on 1 and we play the flyer. There's no way they get through that, right? There's just no way. Good game. Vengeance. Mono Red defeated. Victory. Okay, Redain was pretty good. Just even that one turn where their Snowland hit the battlefield tapped, that was really good. And we are back for a quick post-game wrap. That, of course, is not the end of the show. If you want to watch the entire event, the VOD should be live now, so check the feed, and you should be able to watch that right there on YouTube. The music, since people ask about that often, is by Uth O'Reilly. I really like that I can use their music both on Twitch and YouTube without getting in trouble, demonetized, copyright struck, claimed, all the things that happen. So big thanks to them, and I hope you enjoyed the show. I said it in the past, the competitive events, I don't really, like on a personal note, just me, Daniel Wagner, I don't enjoy them like I used to. They're not really what I do this for. But I know that there's a number of you out there that want to see me compete and think that's very exciting, and you enjoy cheering for me in that setting. So I make content in that vein specifically for you guys, and I get to play the character, the one in Best of One, who is not afraid of any challenges and rises to the occasion and battles for the dojo and their honor and the team. So that character can play these events, and it can be a good time. It can also be very stressful, but probably more than anything, I still want to challenge myself. I want to play interesting decks, and I want to make content that entertains you. So if you enjoyed the show, please remember to leave a comment. Remember to leave a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. Consider joining and becoming a member of the Cool Kids Club Dojo if you would like to monetarily support the channel and you can afford it. Those things mean a lot to me, and I pay attention to how many people watch these competitive videos and how many people enjoy them. And if it matters to you, I'll keep doing it. And who knows, maybe not so distant future, the one in Best of One has to cross that bridge to be the in Best of 3 on the competitive level and go battle the titans of the game. Will that be this day? Make sure you watch the whole VOD. And thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You are cool.